Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Scorpios for the second half of November 2019. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. This is going to be a what you're not expecting to happen forecast, okay? So keep in mind this is general. Everything I say may or may not pertain to you specifically. I would definitely take things with a grain of salt or with a level of discernment. And if you are someone who is looking for more of a accurate reading, which is going to be more personable to you, I would definitely recommend a video session, okay? And all my information to book me will be listed below for a video session. It is going to take 24 to 48 hours to receive it because unfortunately I am not taking phone sessions right now, all right? So let's get straight into the reading. What's going on with my Scorpios for the second half of November 2019? What are they not expecting to happen? So energy surrounding love. Energy surrounding finances and career. And personal growth. And the advice. Also, happy birthday to my Scorpios out there. I hope you enjoyed your birthday. If it already passed and if your birthday is coming up, I hope you enjoy it moving forward. Now, let's go ahead and get straight into the reading. First thing we're going to talk about is your love life. And what you're not expecting to happen surrounding that, we do have the Three of Pentacles as the first card, okay? So for a lot of you, this could be, for one, you and your partner trying to work things out here. This is you guys trying to work together in, like, keeping the relationship together. This could be you and your partner having so many responsibilities outside of the relationship as well. You could even feel like your person has so many different responsibilities outside of this relationship if it's not you, that it takes up a lot of their time. They could be a business owner. They could even work a full-time job and then still trying to be in a relationship with you. So with this, it does kind of put a tear on the relationship because of the fact that there isn't a chance for you guys to, really work on the relationship like how you'd want to because of, again, so many work responsibilities or other things that's taking this person's focus right now. For others of you, there could have even been a third party situation. Now, keep in mind, this is not everyone's situation. If you know you're not in a third party situation, then this part doesn't apply to you. But for some of you, this could have been the case where you're dealing with somebody who is dealing with other people as well. Now, with the Knight of Cups, I'm getting a sense as well. There's somebody who's going to be very emotionally expressive to you in the second half. This person is definitely going to be somebody who may be like a love bombing type of person. So they may get super emotional with you at times and tell you how much they love you and all this other stuff. And then the next second, they may kind of pull away. So you do want to be aware of people who are like that. That's definitely... It's definitely not healthy for somebody to just like love bomb you and then pull away. Okay, this could be a water sign that's doing that to you. But other than that, I'm getting a sense that somebody's also going to be trying to pursue you in an emotional sense. For some of you, you may be trying to pursue someone else. This may be somebody who you left out in the cold. And with this situation, again, you could be having to address whatever is lacking in your relationship, whether that's finances, and you may feel like, okay, you may need to step up in your financial endeavors so that you can actually meet your partner halfway or meet your partner where you're lacking at. This could also be you wanting certain aspects of the relationship to be again different. With the Five of Pentacles here clarified by the Eight of Swords, yeah, you could be feeling like your financial situation is kind of putting you in a what? I can't say this word. I can't say it for my life. You may feel like your finances are putting you in a debilitating position as far as like if you're a male and then you're dating a woman who makes more than you, and this may be making you feel like your hands are tied as far as really showing this person how much you care about them. This person may be like a flashy type of person and you may want to get them certain things, but you can't. And what I will say is just make sure you're working aimlessly towards improving your financial situation so you don't feel that way. And if it's not about money and there's just certain aspects of a relationship or even a connection where, like, some of you, you may not even be in communication with this person. You guys may be on a break from each other and you don't know what to do with this situation. But what I will say is there's a possibility to fix things if you guys work on the connection slowly. Like, you guys don't rush into anything, but take your time in regards to fixing whatever caused a relationship to fall flat before. Now, moving beyond this, let's talk a little bit about your career and finances, Scorpios. We do have the Ace of Swords as the first card. So with this, there's definitely a need for you to, again, get some clarity. A lot of you are going to be thinking when it comes to some ideas that you have and how you can implement them. For a lot of you, you have some ideas that are really going to or can actually make you a huge level of finances. It's just making some head over heart decisions on how you can go about it. Or some of you, you may need to cut yourself loose from certain things that have been keeping you from being able to do what you need to do to make more money. This could even be you just relying on your family members too much, and you may be having to finally realize, like, look, I need to stop relying on people around me and do what I need to do to boost myself up. This could also be trying to improve your finances for a family that you may have. You may have kids and you may want to, make sure they're okay. And you may feel like, look, what I'm doing right now up until this point, yeah, it's been fine, but I need more. Okay, you could be having some regrets for not accepting newer opportunities that could have, put you in a better space financially. But for a lot of you, just what I will say is for the second half, don't beat yourself up for anything. Just make sure you're making better decisions moving forward. That's going to be in your highest good. Okay, especially if this is leaving a job that's not helping you improve your finances at all. Now, what I am seeing for, what is this? The personal growth energy. I do have the Death card and the Queen of Cups here and the Strength card. So in regards to your personal growth, there is going to be some much needed changes. This is going to be, for one, you guys realizing that with your birthday, you guys are going to have to evolve. What you guys have been doing up until this point has worked for you, yes, but now it's time for some changes to be implemented as far as, okay, now it's time for you to get a better paying job. Now it's time for you to do things more in alignment with what makes you happy. This is also like, yeah, this is mainly about money, guys. This is mainly about money. This is also you guys just growing beyond certain things that have been, again, in your life for a while. And it's like you need to do what's best for you, regardless of what other people want from you, if that makes sense. And with the Queen of Cups, I feel like you guys will be getting more in touch with your emotional needs and also getting in touch with your emotions and how to express them, especially in a love sense. And expressing them in a way where your partner can understand you. Because sometimes we're emotional, it's coming from an emotional place, so people can't quite understand what you're trying to say. And I feel like you guys are trying to work on being more effective as far as your communication goes, so that you guys don't have to keep dealing with issues within a relationship. But what I'm getting a sense of, you guys really do need to make sure you're staying resilient, that you're staying strong, regardless of whatever comes up in the second half. This is also making sure that you're being determined and that you're not avoiding your responsibilities more than anything. What is the advice I can give you guys? Because I didn't pull one of those cards. What's the advice card for Scorpios for the second half of November? With whatever may come up against them, what's the advice I can give Scorpios? And Eight of Cups. So with anything that may come up against you in the second half of November, make sure you're just not allowing things that you emotionally do not want to deal with to keep being in your life, if that makes sense. So you do need to walk away from things that you don't care for anymore, where it doesn't have an emotional impact on you anymore. This is also with the Eight of Cups and the Judgment card and the Two of Cups. Again, this is making decisions based off of what's going to put you in a balanced position. This is also walking away from anything that you may have a wake-up call about in this second half, walking away from it. That's just what I'm seeing. You will have a wake-up call in whatever area in your life that you're needing to fix. That's where you'll have that wake-up call. And with that wake-up call, that's going to give you the inclination that it's time for you to walk away, especially if it's not balanced. Okay? And in regards to a relationship, if you're still disappointed with something that didn't work out with someone, I feel like there's a need for you to heal that. Okay? And also, again, if you're still dating this person, make sure you guys are not running over whatever issue there was before. Make sure you guys are nipping it in the bud now so that it doesn't come up in the future. Okay? But that's going to be it, Scorpios. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope somebody out there was able to take something from this reading and apply it. If you did, definitely make sure you like this video, comment below, and subscribe. And if you do want a video session, all that information will be listed below for you. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, Scorpios.